Monfort nailing a three to start the fourth quarter. Ateneo, 64-40. And Buenafed collaring that rebound now. No other green shirt even close to contesting that rebound.
Ateneo's offense clicking in all cylinders in today's game. 19, 20, and 22 points per quarter. The three quarters here for Ateneo.
Third personal foul on Tolentino. Buenafed on the post as we listen in to Erin Torrejon.
Let's stay under control. These are the words of Coach Dino as he tells his boys that playing quick but not rushing is the key for us to put a stop to Ateneo's run. Meanwhile, the topic in the huddle again was still defense, as he reminded their boys that their 6 wins have come out of playing a good defense, which is why for this fourth quarter, the boys are expected to keep the floor tight. Another thing expected from the boys is energy. This is because Coach has noticed that the Archers have lacked the fighting spirit to dominate in this game. Lastly, for the last 10 minutes, the boys in green were told that the important thing now is to never give up, because as long as the boys stick to the system, they can turn this all around. Eric and Mark.
Thanks, Aaron, for that Samson Courtside update. Turn on tomorrow. Just keep on keeping on is what Coach Dino Pamanan wants the boys to do. It's tough to make them believe staring at this deficit, 64-44.
Just have to be aggressive because Salle continue pressing on defense, and Ateneo is just shooting too well here. 3-point shot by Monfort, and then now 3-pointer by Buenafed.
9 points now for Ryan Buenafed. Let's turn it over to Jessica Mendoza.
The atmosphere in that last huddle was electric, Eric, but no way is Coach Norm Black ready to call it a day. I need you guys to get organized on offense, he told them, and make that extra pass and get a good shot. Now, Eric, I want to zero in real quick on Nico Salva. Through the kind intercession of a friend, I was able to ask his mom to tell fans one thing they don't know about her son. She said outside of the court, he is extremely shy. That's why a lot of people mistake him for being soplado. He's also very hardworking. Eric and Mark.
Thank you, Jessica, for that Samson Courtside update. Turn on tomorrow. Salva with 7 points so far in the game. Put in 5 in the third quarter.
Just nothing really working for Salle in the half-court set. Forced jumpers, forced 3-point shots. The Ateneo defense has really cramped on them in the half-court.
Biggest lead of Ateneo was 26 points. LaSalle led by as much as 5 in the first quarter. Even the breaks of the game not going the way of LaSalle, as they had possession of that ball already. 3 green Archers were there, but they lost it. Andrada on Buenafed. Ryan Buenafed blowing by the defender, commits an offensive foul.
Maui Villanueva, one of the best in drawing the offensive foul.
Let's take a look here at our 3-point shot, brought to you by Mentos Rainbow, because it's better to know what's coming next. The first 3 made by Ryan Buenafed. KFC Snack Box hardcore fan of the game. Vote for your school. Win 3 days of free KFC. Villanueva, a little shaken up, sits down. Webb is back in the ballgame, along with Posotos. Webb had it taken away by Monfort.
You're not making outside shots. You were forced to action inside, and a double teaming defense here. Excellent help defense from Ateneo, forcing another turnover for LaSalle.
Monfort has 6 points, all scored from beyond the arc. Turnover here by Ateneo as Gollas called for the offensive foul. Greenwich bigatin of the ball game. Parang new Greenwich bigatin pizzas hanep bigatin Eman Monfort. Hardly the guy you'd consider bigatin, but with his contributions today, cannot be overlooked. Paredes, too high off the glass. Mendoza continues to work hard underneath the basket and gets fouled.
You like the activity of Mendoza here. Paredes, not really a polished offensive player as of now, but Mendoza bailing him out in that play.
Plenty of things to cheer about for Ateneo. Haynes Cool School Cheer. Haynes, America's leading underwear brand. Mendoza, 13 points now, all scored in the second half. What an afternoon for Mendoza so far.
But he has been the lone bright spot here for La Salle, Joven Mendoza.
He has erected a new season high. 14 points for Mendoza. Salva from the outside, in and out. Webb left open momentarily from beyond the arc. De La Paz, nothing falling for La Salle here in the fourth. 69-46, Ateneo with 5:04 remaining in the fourth. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Great save by the Blue Eagles. Just out-hustling La Salle in every possession.
That's right, showing more energy here, more aggressiveness, and of course a lot more confidence. Long.
Not that time around though for the save. Cornetto fast break. Sarap ng fast break na yun. Parang Selecta Cornetto, sarap ng 20. One of the few gems in the fourth quarter for La Salle. It's been all Ateneo so far in this game. We're going to take a break. More action when we come back. Their biggest lead was 26 points. Steal here by the rookie De La Paz on the veteran Salamat. Salamat trying to take it back as he fouls De La Paz on the way to the basket.
It just shows how important this game is. What Ateneo just ensure not giving up on the play and still blocking the shot of De La Paz.
Power rebound brought to you by Magnolia Pure Fresh Low-Fat Milk. Drink your Magnolia milk. Mendoza with his fourth rebound of the game as you take a look at Villanueva, who was shaken up earlier after that bad fall when he tried to take the charge against Buenaface back in the ballgame. Even the free throws not going the way of La Salle De La Paz. This is his first.
Secretary Butchabad watching intently. And Coach Norman Black. 4 minutes left in this game. 23-point lead for Ateneo. All 5 starters are still in the game here for Coach Norman Black, underscoring that he wants to finish this game the proper way and not relax in the final 4 minutes.
De La Paz with only 3 points today. He averages just a little under 7 a game. Atkins on Buenaface. Salva with 8 on the shot clock. Nico Salva, the hook, doesn't go. De La Paz finds Mendoza, and in traffic scores. Mendoza seems to be unstoppable on the post for La Salle. 16 points, another season high for Joven Mendoza. As we take a look at our Powerade hyper play of the quarter, get back on defense, push the ball on offense, step up your game with Powerade. The 8 out of 9 at the line is Mendoza. Sorry, Mark.
He's been the only guy who has effectively attacked this Ateneo interior defense in this game. But La Salle, I like this. They're continuing to fight. 19 down. They're still pressing.
Full court press again. The vaunted full court press by De La Salle. Again, that one-hander within 4 or 5 feet for De La Cruz has been gold.
10 points, 9 rebounds in the ball game now for Art De La Cruz. This guy is showing us that even though he's a rookie, tremendous composure from this guy, Art De La Cruz.
De La Cruz averaging 5.2 points a game, and his season high is 10. Season and career high is 10. He has hit that mark already in this game. miscommunication as Chua was not ready to post. De La Paz out to Villanueva. Blocked by Chua. There's going to be a foul on Justin Chua. Fourth personal foul on the big man Chua. Yakisobrang move by De La Cruz, brought to you by Nissin Yakisoba. Nissin Yakisobrang sarap. Long Chua, Salva, or make that Chua, Salva, and Buenafe all with 4 personal fouls for Ateneo. As Villanueva gets set for 2 free throws. 64 times these two teams have met since 1986.
34-30.
34 times Salle has won, while Ateneo 30 times.
Biggest margin of victory in any Ateneo LaSalle game.
25.
1996, Ateneo beating LaSalle 80-55.
That's 25 points. Full court press again by LaSalle. Results in almost a steal, but there was a foul committed on Eric Salamat. Atkins will be called for his 3rd personal foul. Atkins averaging just under 9 points a game. Only with 5 today, Mark. Marata averaging 8.4 points a game. Only with 4. Those are the numbers lacking from LaSalle, as they seem to be on the way to giving this one up to Ateneo.
Well, no real consistent scorer, especially from the perimeter. LaSalle makes a lot of their points from their guards. Atkins, Bosotros, Campos, De La Paz, Marata, even Tolentino. All of these guys silenced today by the Ateneo defense. It's only been Jovet Mendoza who has scored consistently.
19 points for Jovet Mendoza. Steal here by Atkins as LaSalle continues to plug away. Last 2 minutes. Being brought to us by PS Bank. Sobrang bilis na, may prime rebate pa. PS Bank home loan. Third foul on Golia.
And on one board for Eric
Salamat is going to be pulled out, I think, for the last time by Coach Norman Black. As Monfort checks in, Buenafe also will sit the remainder of the game as Paco Nostria checks in.
Not the best game for Eric Salamat in terms of scoring, but Ateneo not really needing his points today because of the masterful performance by Kirk Long.
Salamat, 6 points in the game, a quiet 6 for him. Leading scorer of Ateneo, averaging 11 points a game. Villanueva, 7 points for him. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Mark, let's talk about the implications of the results of today's game in the standings.
This puts now Ateneo firmly entrenched at the number 2 spot with an 8-2 record. Just 1 game behind the FEU Tamaraos, who are at 9-1. LaSalle will still be in 4th place comfortably, but with 2 games ahead of NU.
Solmyuk's Insta-Cool play, high performance of the quarter. Solmyuk's 2-tap with Insta-Cool cough relief. Golia sticking that one in, and Golia fouls out in this game. First casualty. Kirk Long will finally be relieved, finishing with 22 points and 4 rebounds in the game.
Career game here for Kirk Long. Most he has scored in any UAP game, including 4 3-pointers from Long.
PS Bank maasahan assist to Golia underneath. Sobrang bilis na, may prime rebate pa. PS Bank home loan.